Hey guys, it's Barb from Barb and I Budgets, and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you're here. In today's video, I'm going to do my 1 month ahead binder, and I'm going to do your welcome to Buttercup Slumber Party challenge box. So let's go ahead and get started with 1 month ahead first. I guess I should get out my money tray. I just realized I didn't have that out. Okay, so I bring $23 every time I get paid to put into this binder. So we have 20, oh no we don't, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So I'll set that up here really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So I do this the snowball method. I got this idea from Steph at Steph's on a Budget. So in watching her do her 1 month ahead, I thought this was a great idea and that I would give it a try. So I do already have 1 month ahead of my utility bills in a high yield savings. And you guys, I'm very excited. I opened an Ally account. So my high yield savings account that I've had for a while has been Capital One. And I just had to open like multiple accounts. So I had one for myself, one for each one of my kids. I had one for pets. I had one for emergency fund, one for savings. And it's kind of a lot to keep up with. So I really like the way that Ally works. You just have one account and a bunch of buckets in that account. So I'm gonna move my 1 month ahead that I have in my other. I have it saved in my, I think it's in my rainy day savings. I don't know, I have it written down somewhere, but I need to take it out of there and I'm gonna transfer it on over to Ally so it'll have its own bucket. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. All right, so the way that we do this is the snowball method. I think I've already said that. And I started this off with, man, I forget every week. It's 10 or 11 different categories. And so I started my first envelope with subscriptions. And I started this with $5, and then every envelope behind it was getting $2. So when I fully funded this, I took that $5 and I moved it here. So this one was getting 5 plus the 2, so it was getting 7. Everything else was getting 2, and so on and so forth. So we have so far finished 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so we're putting $15 at a time into this envelope now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this 15 here, and these are $2 each, so I can mark off 7.5. Okay, so there's 7.5 marked off. Looks like my marker's starting to run out of. And I'll go ahead and count this one because all the rest of them will have the same amount when they're complete. So this is for gas. So far in gas, I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. And I'm trying to save $150 towards gas. Now, every month, my gas bill is not $150, but in the winter it is. So I'm just trying to think high, you know, a high amount. And I wanted to tell you guys that this one was for subscriptions. This one that's fully funded was for life insurance. This one was for miscellaneous expenses. This one was for water, and this one was for sewer, and this one is gas. Okay, so we'll move ahead now. Next up will be electricity. So we're going to add $2 to all the rest of the envelopes. So electricity, each one of these little boxes is $2. So I can go ahead and mark it off, and we'll add $2 in. And I'm not going to count all of these. We will just count the very last one because all of these behind gas will be the same amount. All right, so then we have internet and cable. We're going to add $2 here. So let's see if I can mark one off. Well, you guys, I'm on the slow bus today, so I'm going to have to count to see. I'm not sure. I think this is $40 now and that I can mark one off, but we'll find out. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Yes. So every envelope behind this one will have $40, and I can mark one off. So we're moving right along. Guys, we got to get all the way to there because this is internet cable, and this is $380 a month. which I really think I should look into that because I think it's way too much. All right, next up is my car payment. And so I'm going to add $2 here, and I will be able to mark one off. All right, so we'll add that in. And then lastly, each one of these boxes is worth $10, but being that we'll have 40, we can now mark one off. So we'll have 4 marked off, and we have to get all the way to here. That's pretty far to go. Okay, so like I said, every envelope behind gas has $40, and we're just moving right along, and hopefully we'll get there sooner or later. Oh, by the way, these trackers are from Hey K Budgets. They're a freebie. I think they come 3 on a sheet. You just print them out. I think they might be in her Google Docs or Ko-fi. I can't remember, but these were free. And then also, you guys, these fully funded slips that are super cute are from April's Fresh Start. Fully funded, you did it. April's Fresh Start. And these are also a freebie. And I printed them out and I laminated them and I just rounded the corners. So, okay, that is it for my 1 month ahead. And let's go ahead and set up for Buttercup's slumber party, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, next is you're invited to Buttercup's slumber party. This is a savings challenge box that Buttercup Budgets did, and it is a freebie. So I'm enjoying doing this. And today we're going to put in 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So we did play this last week, and you know, what's it called? Number 3 has an IOU, and it is kicking our butt. It is called Shut the Box. It is kicking our butt. So I'm going to fulfill this first. So $4 is going to go in here. Let me see. I'm sure I have a single, and I'll just put a 5 in. So we don't have that IOU any longer. And I'm going to get out my dice tower, and we're going to roll and see. Actually, I think I'll just get out a die. Okay, so let's just roll and see where we're going to go. So we can still do number 1. Number 2 is complete. Number 3, we need to do 1 shut the box. Number 4 is complete. We still need to do 5 and 6. All right, so let's see. So we got a 6. Okay. So this is catch some Z's. How many Z's do you actually catch at a slumber party, you guys? 0. I can remember going to slumber parties and like being exhausted the next day. All right, so we got a 5, which means we're going to do 5 of these. And that'll be $10 because these are $2 each. Okay, so there's 5 colored in, and we'll go ahead and put 10. And let's go again. Oh, I don't think I rolled that. Okay, we got a 4, but I think 4 is done. Yeah, let's roll again. Another 4, another 4. We got a 5. Okay, we can do that. So we are at Pillow Fight. I have no idea where we stopped. We're just going to start at the top, and we're going to go 1 spot. So we're going to go right there, mark that off, and that will be $5. The pink spots are $5. The blue spots are $2. I don't know if I ever had a pillow fight at slumber party. Number 1 is not done. Number 1 is not done. Okay, so we're going to go to number 1, and then we're going to save. Let's see how much for headphones. Ooh, $6. Those are some expensive headphones. Okay, so 5 and 6. All right, let's go again. We got a 4 is done, right? Yeah, 4 is done. We got a 6 again. Okay, I'm happy. Remember last time, you guys? It was all shut the box. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna get out my dice tower. Just don't like the way that was rolling everywhere like that. Okay, so we're gonna do 4, which will be $8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, you guys, we're going through this money pretty fast. I pray we don't get a 3. We might be in trouble. Okay, 5 is the pillow fight again. And let's go ahead and roll. And we're going 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is another $5 pillow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have $2 remaining, which means we're going to stop and put that $2 in our catch-all. All right, so let's go ahead and count this up and see what we saved in each section. So for section 1, we're adding in $6 for those expensive headphones, which means so far in section 1, we've saved 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, section 2 is complete. Section 2 saved us $30. Section 3, we didn't put anything in here, but you guys, we have $77 in here so far. No, we have 81 because I put that $4 from the IOU. So we have one more shut the box to do, and this will be complete. Okay, section 4, the dance party is complete, and that was worth $30. Section 5, we are adding in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's going to give us 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and $57. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 pillows left. Okay. And number 6, we have Catch Some Z's, and this was probably the big winner today. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and $18 we're adding in. So that gives us 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34 so far. Okay, and in my last envelope here, I have this super cute savings challenge that's by Mandy's Budgeting Items. And I'm just using this as a catch-all, so I don't have an IOU every week. We're going to add $2 in. These are $1 each. And I did have that pretty big IOU last week because it was Shut the Box. And so you never know what you're going to get on Shut the Box. And we did get a pretty big one. So look how cute this little ducky is. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for being here for my 1 month ahead journey and for watching me do Buttercup slumber party. And I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you soon. Please remember always that Jesus loves you so very much, and so do I. And I'll see you with my Monday minis. Hopefully I don't delete it this time, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.